Hi, first grade. It is so good to have you on. Today is Thursday. You are in the literacy lesson. And today's lesson will be about a story that you guys read yesterday. But this time, the story is going to have some missing words. And we will have a word bank, and we're going to choose a word from the word bank that makes the most sense for that sentence. Are you guys ready? All right, let's go get started. All right, here is the story that you guys read yesterday with Miss Kelly. And right above me is the word bank. Do you think you can repeat the words after me? I know you can. Are you ready? I'm going to point to me, and that will be my turn to read it, but then I'm going to point to you, and you're going to repeat me. Okay? Human. Creatures. Dance. Air. Orbit. Oxygen. Excellent job. Now let's get started reading our story. The story is the sun. What's our story? The sun. Good job. The sun is a star, a huge, hot, shiny ball of gas. Earth and the other planets in our solar system around the sun. I don't know. Let's take a look at our word bank. Let's start with human and fill it in and see if it makes sense. Earth and the other planets in our solar system, human around the sun? Do humans go around the sun? No. Let's keep trying with the other words. Each Earth and the other planets in our solar system, creatures around the sun? No, that doesn't make sense. Let's go down to dance. Earth and the other planets in our solar system dance around the sun? I mean, kind of makes sense, but I don't know if it's the best option. Should we just go with it because it makes sense? No, we got to keep going. Earth and the other planets in our solar system air around the sun? No. Earth and the other planets in our solar system orbit around the sun? That makes sense, but can we just stop there? We have one more left in our word bank. Should we try it out or just say, orbits makes sense, it sounds good, the sentence is complete? No, we should try that last one. Are you ready? Earth and the other planets in our solar system oxygen around the sun? No. Which one makes the most sense? There were two that made sense. Which one do you think made sense? Pause and take a moment and think which one made more sense. Danced around the sun or orbit around the sun? Which one? Orbit. Let's see if you're correct. You are. Let's read the sentence to make sure it makes sense. Earth and the other planets in our solar system orbit around the sun. Yeah, let's keep reading. The sun is very important. Without it, there will be no life on Earth. Living on Earth depend on energy from the sun. Wow, we have another one. Let's try our word bank again. Living human on Earth depend on energy from the sun? I mean, humans do depend on energy from the sun. But does that make the most sense? Can we just end there? No, let's try the other ones. Living air on Earth depend on energy from the sun? Living creatures on Earth depend on energy from the sun? That makes sense. Living on Earth depend on energy from the sun? Living orbit on Earth depend on energy from the sun? Living dance on Earth depend on energy from the sun? Living oxygen on Earth depend on energy from the sun? Boys and girls, pause and take a moment and think which one makes the most sense. there are two that I think. What do you guys think? I heard human and creatures. Well, boys and girls, let's remove the black and see which one it is. If you said creatures, you are correct. If you didn't say creatures and you said human, you aren't incorrect. It does make sense, but humans are creatures, and we can't just say only living humans on Earth depend on energy from the sun, because that isn't true. Animals depend on energy from the sun. Plants. So we have to say living creatures on Earth depend on energy from the sun. That's why we chose creatures over human. Let's keep reading the story. We need the heat and the light. Plants use sunlight to make food. Then they grow and give off What do they give off? Let's try to fill it in. Then they grow and give off human. Do plants give off human? No. Then they grow and give off creatures? No. Then they grow and give off dance? Do plants dance? I don't think so. I wish they dance. Then they grow and give off air. Yeah? That makes kind of sense. Should we end there? No, let's keep doing the other ones. Then they grow and give off orbit? I thought orbit means it goes around the sun, or something goes around another object. So I don't think orbit fits. Then they grow and give off oxygen. That makes sense. We have two that make sense. Which one do you think sounds the best? Then they grow and give off air, or then they grow and give off oxygen? Take your guess. Pause right here and think about it. Which one do you think it is? Air or oxygen? Let's take a look. I heard both. Then they grow and give off oxygen. Oxygen was the correct word because it made more sense. Because plants give oxygen, and that's the air we breathe. People and animals breathe the oxygen, see, and eat the plants. All right, now that we finished our story, let's move on to our writing assignment. If you do not have a piece of paper or pencil, please pause the video here and go grab that. All right, boys and girls, today we have a writing assignment, and this writing assignment is opinion writing. You guys have done this before. Remember, opinion writing, it means there's no correct answer. It's just how you feel. So we will be, you guys have read a few stories, one about the sun and one about the moon. And so now you guys are going to write, in your opinion, which is more important, the moon or the sun? That is up to you. I'm going to write the question on our board, and I'm going to help you start your sentence to answer it, okay? Give me 1 second. All right, boys and girls, here is your question for today. So make sure you have your piece of paper and pencil out. Our question says, in your opinion, which is more important, the sun or the moon? So I'm going to help you start your sentence. Remember, we can always answer this question with words that are in the question. So it says, in your opinion. Should I write in your opinion or should I write in my opinion? In my opinion. So I'm going to write that. In my opinion. Which is more important? Should I say which is more important? Or should I say, I think is more important? That makes sense. So I'm going to write I, because this is what I think. This isn't what you think. This is what I think. I think is more important. Am I done? Can I just end it there? No. I got to give a reason why. So I'm going to say, because then I end it. Okay? But I'm not done yet. I want you to give me at least one example. So then you're going to say, for example. So I'm going to have 2 sentences, okay? So your sentence should look like this. In my opinion, I think, and that's going to be the sun or the moon is more important because, this is where I'm going to give my reason why I think it's more important. For example, so if you need to, you can pause the video. But before you pause the video, boys and girls, I want you to check your sentence when it's all done with, you all should know, what is it? Cops. Excellent. I should see this on all of your guys' papers, okay? And where it says, yep, did I start with a capital? I did. Okay, so pause the video here so that you guys can use this format to write your answer, okay? I can't wait to see what you write. Bye, boys and girls.